Hello, good morning, everyone. All right, this is another great episode of Motivation Monday. We're jumping in, man. We're jumping into this amazing week. All right, so we are celebrating Women's History Month, and we're also celebrating a new subject that we're talking about this week is mastery. Before I get into that, do me a favor, go and check out the links in the description where we have both channels, all right, that are available on YouTube. All right, we have my class, we have my podcast. All right, there's a link there if you want to learn more about me. Check out all those links in the description for me, family, so that you get all the information that you need. All right, so let's jump in here. We're celebrating Women's History Month, and so I'm going to highlight this amazing woman today. Her name is Betty Friedan. I think I pronounced that right, from the 1960s. Friedan is best known for writing the book The Feminine Mystique, which encourages women to seek more opportunities for themselves outside of traditional home-based roles. She went on to co-found and become president of the National Organization for Women. This is such an amazing thing. We definitely need to be standing behind and empowering our women. I am a firm believer that we definitely need to be standing behind everyone. You know, I know that we're celebrating Women's History Month this month, but definitely let's stand with our women. We'll stand with what they're fighting for. But let's just make sure that we remember that we are better together. Men and women are better together. I know that there are some who are just all for women, some maybe just all for men, but let's remember and be in the mindset of unity. All right, as we are standing with women and empowering them, let's make sure we are empowering each other. All right, so let's jump in here. We are talking about mastery. We're talking about mastery. And it's essential to really understand this, because there are those who are good at something. They're very good at something, and they have a great talent for it. There are some who do things that didn't really work that hard for it. And, so they never really get to the place of mastery because they were just able to accomplish this thing or become good at this thing by not really putting much effort into it. But what I want to bring to the forefront of your mind is mastery and how I can take what I'm very good at, and I can take it into the place of genius and take it into the place of mastery, where it's just second nature, where your practice time of whatever that thing is, whether it's music, writing a book, whatever, it becomes a time, it becomes easy and it becomes fun. You know what I mean? And you'll learn new techniques, new ways of doing it. And so this is what I mean when I'm talking about mastery. And I just want you to start pondering about that. Is it time for me to take my skill set into the next stratosphere? Is it time for me to take it into the next dimension? And if so, what are the steps for me to make that happen? I'm going to pose that question. I'm just going to leave that right there. I like that because I want you to think about it. I want you to think, how can I do this? And I have a great quote for us today. All right. It says, mastery is not a function of genius or talent. It is a function of time and intense focus applied to a particular field of knowledge. One more time. Mastery is not a function of genius or talent. It is a function of time and intense focus applied to a particular field of knowledge. All right. So important for us to really let this get into our spirit, get this into our mind. Do not rely just on your talent and natural ability, but where do I want to go with this? All right. So before we go, family, do me a favor, go and check out those links in the description. We have some great things happening. We have the two channels, we have the podcast, we have the class, we have a link there for you if you want to learn more about me, if you want to listen to my music. All those things are there, especially if you click that link. There's so many things there for you. My bio, everything's there. My business, Rare Keys Production and Music School, everything is there. So go check those things out. All right. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're not having a wonderful day, you can change that by your mindset. Thanks so much. Tony King out.